Well, hey, welcome. I'm super excited that you're here to learn more about Le-Vel, the brand behind the Thrive experience, and my GLP, more about the company, more about our team, and what the business side of this looks like, how to earn income, and what all that entails. And not to be dramatic, but I really do feel like you stumbled upon gold here because I've actually been in this industry for a very long time, since the late 1990s, when my daughter was 6 months old. That's when I started doing home parties with paper catalogs and carbon copy order forms. I'm an empty nester now. My husband and I have been married since the early 90s, and it's been really, really neat to see all of this industry really from the front of house and back of house, like I like to say. I've actually been on the corporate side of the network marketing space for about 10 years. And when I wanted to step back into the field as a promoter, I really had an idea of things that I was looking for, kind of non negotiables. And my list was very, very long. And so, what I've put together is hopefully a lot of slides that will answer some of your questions more about the company. Maybe you have a list of things that you're looking for. Maybe you come from experience where you've been in the network marketing space for quite some time and you know what you're looking for. You also know red flags that you're looking for and things like that. Or maybe you're brand new and you kind of just need somebody else to say, you know what, this is a good one. So hopefully I can answer a lot of those questions for you. So let's jump right into it. Why Le-Vel? Why now? Well, honestly, these are the two things that people are wanting more now more than ever: health and income. Everybody wants better health and everybody wants to make more money. It's just one of those things where the timing is right because right now with Le-Vel, you have the opportunity to help people with both while you're on your own journey to improve both situations for yourself and for your family too. The really neat thing, and this is just one slide of kind of some of the things that I was looking for in a company. I won't go like through each one because I do want to respect your time here, but I really, really love the fact that this is actually singularly owned. It's privately owned by the same person who founded it, still owns it today. There are no advisors, there's no counsel, there's no other board members making decisions where they don't understand the direct sales model. If you kind of know how important that is, that was a really big one for me as well. There's no debt in this company. There's also no corporate headquarters, which I really actually love. It's interesting to me how many companies flaunt their big corporate headquarters, but that money has to come from somewhere. They either have to cut corners on the product's quality or they have to cut corners on the compensation plan. So for me, a company that is 100% cloud based, where even the corporate team all work from home, that was a huge like green flag. Yes, we love that. Anyway, so it's really neat because the company is being recognized continuously over the last 13 plus years. The company has been recognized as just winning awards and being featured in magazines and really, really, truly incredible big things that they've done. But they also have a big heart. This company, both the corporate and field, we have kind of a saying around here that thrivers win big, so thrivers give big. And so our company has been making an impact for many, many years, giving back to charities that are very important, not just to the field, but also to the corporate team, which is really fun to be a part of. Now, being a promoter is really fun, especially here, because it's very simple. And I say that truly because we do have a lot of products on the website. You've probably seen we've got lots of things like collagen and skincare and, fitness line and all kinds of things. However, we have a hero product and it makes it very simple to promote when you've got somebody starting on the Thrive experience, either classic, elite, or my GLP. 3 steps, 3 simple steps, or 4 steps if you add the oral strips to the My GLP. But very, very simple entry. And that honestly is one of the biggest keys to success is when something is simple, people can stick to it. When they stick to it, they get results. When they get results, you get residuals because you get lots of reorders. And it's really easy to promote because you're not kind of like overthinking it and all over the place. So we make it really, really easy to monetize your health journey. This is one of the coolest parts for me personally, being able to be a part of someone else's health journey while I'm on my own health journey. I've personally lost over 50 pounds because of the Thrive experience itself. And I've been able to keep it off. And that was even while traveling the country full time in our Airstream for almost 5 years, eating all the fun foods and having all the fun experiences. I was still able to maintain my weight loss. And I'm just feeling better. I mean, honestly, I feel better now approaching the age of 50 than I even felt in my 20s. I can run circles around my 20 something year olds. And it's just a great product because you're able to earn income as you're improving your own health by helping others. And to me, that's just a win-win scenario. Like I mentioned before, we also have a host of other products as well. They're always adding new fun things to keep it interesting, to freshen it up. like things like NAD, things like astaxanthins, things like collagen, hydration multipliers, sleep aids, gut health. We actually are the original gut health company. We've actually been talking about gut health here at Le-Vel since 2012, before it was cool, before it was trendy, before there were even reels making it viral. Like we were talking about gut health before it was, something cool to say. So we love having a host of other products though available in our Plus line. What makes it really neat though as a promoter too is that we start with the Thrive Experience or My GLP. And honestly, those 3 or 4 steps are enough to make people feel freaking fantastic. But being able to add on Plus line items or items from the Pro line to say, hey, what areas do you want more oomph in? What areas do you want more support in? And you can add on to that. Or it's a really cool thing too, because you can create custom carts to really fit whatever you want to promote. So say you're like really big on hair and skin and beauty and anti-aging, you can make an entire business out of that. Say you're really big on feminine hormones and sleep and immune system detoxing, you can make a total business out of that. So you're not pigeonholed into one box. You can really expand as much as you'd like to. We also have meal delivery. Let me just tell you this right now. You have never tasted anything so good in your life. I'm just saying, this is kind of like as easy as fast food because you just heat it for 2 or 3 minutes in your microwave, or you can put it in your oven or air fryer, of course. But it is delivered to your house fresh. They make it fresh. A professional chef actually works for Le-Vel. This is not like a white labeled food delivery. We actually have our own kitchens at Le-Vel. They make the food, they send it by 2-day air, and it's refrigerated, never frozen. There's no preservatives, no additives, nothing like that in there. It's clean, whole food. The menu changes usually once a month, and it is phenomenal. It is like bougie food from a nice restaurant, but delivered to your door and right there in your refrigerator. It is seriously so good. So let's get into the details. I want to talk to you about the company and some of the things that they provide for us to make your life easier as a promoter, to save you time so that you can make more money in less time, which is always really fun to do. And I also want to talk about the team too and what we provide to you as well, in addition to what the company offers. So first and foremost, it is free to be a part of this company. To be a promoter, you do not pay any fees. You don't pay enrollment fees, membership fees, renewal fees, none of that nonsense. None of that old school nonsense is here. You don't pay to have your website. You don't pay for any of your reports or back office, not even a single dollar. You don't pay for the apps, any systems that they come out with. Can you get the point? It's free to promote, and they give you so much. And when I say you get free tools like free websites and all that, these are up-leveled websites. These are not some, I don't know, 1990 website that you're embarrassed to present or embarrassed to look at. No, these are state-of-the-art websites with the highest technology, but they always keep it for free. Our team is truly, truly special. And this one makes me really happy to present because we really do have such a neat community and a culture here. We don't have drama. We are heart-led, but we really chase after success. We work with you. We'll walk with you when you need to walk. We'll run with you when you're ready to run. Whether you're here to make an extra $100 a week or $10,000 a week, we will literally support you in your goals. When I say you have mentors who have been there and helped you, it's not just me that I'm talking about. Although our team is a 2024 and 2025 GOAT award winning team, and myself personally have won multiple awards and broken records and blah, blah, blah. What I really want to share is my mentors, our mentors as a team. You are literally working with 8-figure earners, and not just one of them. There are currently 4 8-figure earners that are on our team as mentors, aside from myself, aside from the person who introduced you to this opportunity. So you are in great, great hands. People who are still talking about the Thrive Experience, doing the thing, walking with you, leading by example, which is really refreshing. Again, like I mentioned, I've been in this industry for a really long time. And after a while, it's like sometimes, top leaders, all of a sudden they turn into like life coaches and all this kind of stuff. And like, no shade, that's fine. That's great for them. They can do what they want. But I found it very refreshing. And again, coming from the space that I was coming from, if I know exactly what I'm looking for, I wanted to partner with a team that was still doing the things. I wanted to partner with a team of leaders who, I can look at their Facebooks and see, like, are they still out there leading by example, taking the products, promoting the products, helping people get on Thrive, acquiring customers? Like, are they still doing that sort of stuff that I can really learn from and emulate? And the answer is yes, all of them, all the way to the very, very top. It is really, really nice to see that. So you're in great hands here. As far as our team, again, our team is called the Boom Team. We stand for Break Out of Mediocrity, and we provide so many team resources. I I actually have quite a bit of experience doing social media coaching, social media training, digital marketing, email marketing, and copywriting. I was actually a former copywriter and social media admin for very large brands with a digital marketing agency behind Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, etc. And I bring all of that experience and trainings to our team for free. Anytime I do come out with a training or a PDF or a guide or anything like that, I give it to the team. You don't pay for any of that stuff either. So you will have full access to all of that kind of stuff, as well as our Facebook chat, our team page, our customer group. We even have something called the Vault, where it's basically boards and it has so much content in there. So if you're pressed for time, if you're busy and you're like, I don't know what to post, I don't know what to say, I don't know the verbiage for this, we got you. It's fine. We have all of that, and we have all these trainings and everything. And listen, I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, this is super overwhelming. There's a ton to learn. No, this is very, very simple. Get people on Thrive, help them refer to get theirs for free, help your promoters earn the VIP bonuses, repeat. It really is that simple. But if you're looking to level up and you're like, listen, I want to level up my emails, I want to level up my social media training, I want to level up my skill sets on how to sell, how to close, how to speak, how to all that stuff, we will train you and equip you. And again, it's all free. We have a lot of fun around here too. We also have leadership retreats you can be a part of. Usually they're geared towards some of our leaders that are 4K, 12K, and above. And we just have such a great community. I couldn't help it but to add a slide and to feature their faces in here. We usually have a yearly retreat that is separate from the company's annual events, where we meet up in the mountains somewhere and chit chat and have fires and just it's so much fun. The community is one of the things, as I mentioned, that I'm so proud of to be a part of this team. And I really hope that you will jump right in and become part of the community as well, because there's really just nothing like it. Like I said, you're experiencing success, you're making money, but you're also feeling at home. Does that make sense? So anyway, it's just kind of hard to explain until you really experience it. So let's move on and let's talk about the money. Okay. So you wanted to probably know what does the business side of this look like? Let's talk about the rewards. Now, we do have a deep dive into the compensation plan. We have a whole entire training where I literally break down each one of these things because, if you're coming from experience, from this industry and you're like, I know comp plans, I know how to read comp plans, that's great. For a lot of us, comp plans are very overwhelming because there's like all these charts and these levels and blah, blah, blah. So I want to kind of break down the highlights of our comp plan just to show you how many different ways we get paid, because it's not as simple as, well, if I sell this package, how much money do I make? It's actually not that simple because you get paid like 10 different ways. So let's jump right into it. So first things first, the very first step is that everyone can thrive for free, customers included. Now, the reason why I share this part with you is because you're probably familiar with the fact that you can thrive for free. You refer two friends, each of whom order as customers through your referral link with AutoShip enabled so that they get the discount. You earn the average of those two orders in free Thrive credits. We get those three free Thrive credits on the second of each month. So let's just say, for example, you have two customers who ordered with AutoShip enabled in the month of June. On July 2nd, you earn those credits for free. Now, the reason I mentioned that your customers can do this, because we're thinking like promoters here, right? You're interested in this as a business. As a promoter, when you have customers who are also referring customers because your customers want to thrive for free, think how exponentially much faster your business can start to grow. It is bananas because it's not just your promoter team that's out there promoting. Now you've got customers who are promoting and their customers who are promoting. And it is really, really fun because it's no pressure. It's easy. It's laid back. It's really simple. But your customers are going to love it because all that free credits they can spend to get their products for free, but all those free credits that they spend counts as volume for you, which is gigantic. Now, we do have something called the customer acquisition bonus. This is actually a really neat feature of our comp plan for people who just prefer to refer customers. They want to treat this business as more of like an affiliate program, more of like an influencer program. They're not looking to build a team. They're not looking to recruit. They're not looking to lead and go to leadership retreats and all that kind of stuff. They're looking to acquire lots of customers, and that's it. Man, you can earn multiple six figures a year just from doing that. This is actually not capped. So I know I have this little chart here on the left that shows you, 80 qualifying customer orders, you get a $6,000 bonus. It literally is uncapped. For each additional 10 customer orders that come in that calendar month, that's an extra $1,000. And again, not capped. There are people who have 150, 160 plus customers ordering or reordering every month. And again, Going back to that slide before, your customers can thrive for free, right? Well, when they go in and place a qualifying order, even for free, even by spending their free credits, it still counts towards this bonus for you. That's still a customer qualifying order, even if they're using their free product credits. So if you have, let's just say you have 30 customers who are placing orders and they're all thriving for free, that is still all 30 qualifying customer orders. You know what gets really even cooler? Your customers, when they refer their customers who, order with auto ship enabled and get their products for free, that one customer who referred three friends or two friends, now you've got three customers. Your customer, their two referrals, you've got three customers now who are ordering. Even if they're all thriving for free, that is three customers towards this graph right here. So you can see how quickly this can add up to have customer acquisition bonuses. If you help your customers get on Thrive and you help them get their products for free, you can really rack up these customer acquisition bonuses very, very quickly. Now, if you are interested in building a team, let's keep going further, because when you help your promoters earn their own customer acquisition bonuses, you also get rewarded through the CAB team matching bonuses. So, for example, when you have 4 personally sponsored promoters who earn their own customer acquisition bonuses, whether it's from having 10 customers or 100 customers, whatever it is that they earn as a customer acquisition bonus, you make 10% of that as a bonus for yourself. When you have 8 of your promoters who are earning those bonuses, you make a 20% matching bonus on whatever it is they earn, you earn that as well. Now, let's get into it. Your first 7 to 14 days, these are called your VIP bonuses. And again, we do a whole deep dive training on this, but in your first 14 days, 21 days if you're international, by the way, you can actually start earning cash and credits by referring even just your first 2 people, one customer with auto ship enabled, one promoter who becomes qualified and active. A total of $400 in orders earns you $200 in cash and $100 in Thrive credits. And you can see that it goes up and up from there. You can earn up to $800 in cash and $300 in Thrive credits in your first 14 days as a new promoter. Now, I will say you have up to 14 days to do this, but you don't have to take 14 days to do this. I actually did this in 48 hours because whatever you earn by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you get paid for on that very following Tuesday. So for me, when I first started this business, it was actually in a very, very low financial period for us. It was actually about 10 days before Christmas. We had taken a giant hit to our finances. We had 6 figures in debt. We had no money left in savings, and Christmas was coming. And at the time, our kids were teenagers. And so when I started this business, I saw 14 days. I don't have 14 days. Christmas is in 10 days. That means I need to have this money on Tuesday on Le-Vel's next payday. So I actually earned VIP 1,600, all of those bonuses, which is 200 plus 200 plus 400, $800 in cash, plus commissions, plus the commissions from the comp plan. It wound up being about $1,300 in commissions in my bank account on that very next Tuesday. So you don't have to take 14 days if you don't want to. Now, if you just keep that going, this compensation plan is really neat because it basically is like a stair step. When you do one thing, it actually helps you get to the next level too. So say, for example, you earn your VIP 1,600. That means you have $1,600 in sales total. That means you have 4 customers and you've got 4 promoters. Well, guess what? When you hit the rank of 4K in your first 30 days, that is simply $4,000 in total sales, including credits that people spend. And you have at least 2 customers and at least 2 promoters. So you've already done that because you did that in your first 14 days. When you hit the rank of 4K in your first 30 days, they give you another $1,000 cash bonus and another $1,000 in Thrive credits, which you can use or you can transfer and create your own incentives, create your own promos, offer your friend $50 off, whatever you want to do. So you can really rocket your business by leveraging those credits too. So that's really fun. So that's available in your first 30 days. Now let's keep it going. But wait, there's more. So we also have lifestyle bonuses. This is where it gets really interesting. If you're good at math, even if you're not good at math, this chart should be really exciting for you because starting at the rank of 4K, if you are the type of person who it's not just, you're not looking at this just as an affiliate customer acquisition, you truly want to help other people not just get healthy, but make money too. You want to build a team. You don't just want to build a team, you want to help people change their life potentially, financially, bring in extra income for their families too, that make a real dent. When you hit the rank of 4K, and you have just one other person who's a promoter that you personally sponsored who also hits the rank of 4K, and you have your customer acquisition bonus, a minimum of 10, that's an extra $500 a month for you as a lifestyle bonus. And it just keeps going up. And this is in addition to the comp plan. This is completely in addition to all the things. This is literally set, guaranteed bonus money every single month that you maintain this. So it's not like you have to do this all over again. You don't have to get 4 new promoters every month. No, this is hit the rank and maintain the rank. Have 4 promoters and maintain 4 promoters. Have 1 new person hit 4K and maintain that for 6 months, it says. Have 10 customers as a customer base each time and maintain that. That's guaranteed set pay. And it is bananas that it is set pay like that. And it's just for maintaining your rank. It's pretty crazy. Now, so let's add all this up, okay, in your first 30 days. This is what it can look like in your first 30 days. So I'm just saying, of course, we have disclosures on here. Work works. We don't know what kind of work ethic you're going to bring to the table. So therefore, we can't guarantee that you're actually going to have all this income coming in, right? Obviously, blah, blah, blah. However, this is what it can look like in your first 30 days if you really use our tools, our systems, jump right in and really take it seriously. When you hit the rank of 4K in your first 30 days and you have a personal promoter who also hits the rank of 4K, that's what this can look like for you. Imagine in 1 month having an extra 3 grand. That's bananas. And honestly, that's in addition to the regular commissions in the compensation plan. It's not even including like overrides and check matching and all of that kind of stuff that has to be calculated from what people actually order. That's on top of all that. This is crazy. Now, what's really cool is that we're only talking about the first rank of the whole entire comp plan. All this time, we have been talking about the very first rank, just having $4,000 in total team volume, which by the way, it's dollar for dollar volume here, meaning when someone orders, let's say $100 worth of products, you get $100 in volume towards that 4K. When someone orders $100 worth of products and they use $100 worth of credits. So literally they're not paying anything except for like $10 in shipping. Guess what? You still get $100 towards $100 in your volume. So it's dollar for dollar volume. So what's really cool is that we're only talking about the first rank of the comp plan, 4K. When you do that, when you've hit the rank of 4K and you help someone else rank up, right? Like you're on your way, right? You've got customers coming in, all that's volume. You've got new promoters joining you, new promoters earning bonuses, new promoters ranking up. All this volume is accumulating. Before you know it, seriously, before you know it, you will be the rank of 12K. That's $12,000 in volume and at least 2 active promoters. And just to kind of give you some time frame, I hit the rank of 4K in my first 9 days. I hit the rank of 12K on day 17. That's how fast it can go. Day 9, it was $4,000 in volume. But day 17, our team was at $12,000 in volume. Honestly, I wasn't doing anything different. I was just literally helping people get on Thrive, helping them refer 2 friends to get theirs for free, helping someone become a promoter, helping that promoter earn their VIP bonuses, and helping them hit 4K. And before I knew it, like we were as a 12K team. When you hit the rank of 12K, lots of other cool things unlock, such as earning lifestyle getaways. We actually have 2 to 3 lifestyle getaways per year that you can earn. So if you like to travel, this is really fun. We also have auto bonus that unlocks at 12K as well. And you don't have to buy a luxury car to take advantage of the auto bonus. You can actually take the cash option, which is $300 a month if you'd like to do that. Or if you do have one of the qualifying luxury cars, which there's a whole list of them, or truck or Bronco or Jeep Gladiator, there's like a whole list of cars that qualify for that. Then instead of $300 a month in cash, they give you $800 a month. And it does not matter. You can own your car outright. You can lease it. You can finance it. It doesn't matter. As long as you have it, it's in your, it's registered to you or whatever. And the qualifications for it, they just give you that money. Even if you don't owe anything on your car, it's just added to your check, whether you like it or not. And then at the rank of 40K, then it even can go up to $1,600 a month for your car bonus. And same thing, like it doesn't matter if your payment's not that much. Our payments are not that much. You just keep the extra. It's literally just added to your checks, whether you like it or not. So let's recap all that. Okay, so that's probably like a fire hose of information, right? You're probably like, whoa, this is like a lot. Yes, it is a lot. That's why I'm just like, you've kind of stumbled upon gold here. Because honestly, this company is so good, so fun, so heart-led, so on top of it as far as not just nutritional technology, but like the website technology, the software, which they own, all of this kind of stuff provided to you, and the culture and the community. And I'm just so excited that you're here. So We get paid weekly. Every week on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, you get a deposit for the commissions that you earned the week prior. Every second Tuesday, which is the monthly, you'll get bonuses. So you'll get like your customer acquisition bonuses, you'll get the auto bonus, you get your lifestyle bonuses, you get your overrides, all that kind of stuff. That's on the second Tuesday of every month. And of course, we've got these like one-off things. So you've got your free product credits, which are on the second of every month, and so on. So it's very exciting. Yes, it is a lot of information because there's a lot of ways you're getting paid here. That's why it's not as easy as just like, if I sell X, I make XYZ. It's not that simple because you really have like a lot of different ways that you're going to get paid on the same things that are selling. So we do have upgrade packs available. Again, this is a free business to join, but here's the real deal. It is much easier to be a promoter successfully when you are a product of the product, when you are actually using the product, that when you're talking about something that you have personal experience with. Can you be a promoter for free and just say, I'm really excited about this product and you should do this? Yes, it's possible. It's so much harder to do it that way. The best thing to do would be to come in at the level of the goals that you have. And I don't say that lightly. I want you to really look, and we can actually put this in the comments if you can't quite see it. There are so many perks with that ultra package. And when you order the ultra package, you're getting 21 items from the plus line, full size products. They're going to send you actual full size products. You're going to have like this fun unboxing. I mean, like, oh my gosh, it's going to feel like Christmas. You're going to have like so many products that you can try, you can sample out, you can sell samples, you can like recoup all that, whatever you want to do. It includes 4 months worth of the capsules of your choice, classic, elite, or my GLP. 4 months worth of shakes, 4 months worth of the patches. You get all those plus line products, 21 full size plus line products. You're also going to get sample mail out credits. So you can actually send samples from your cloud office. They do it all for you, by the way. It's really cool. You don't have to do anything. So you can actually you have 20 3-day sample packs that you can send out from your cloud office, and a ton more, like free shipping for months, extra pay, extra commissions that are unlocked for you. It's pretty incredible. By far, the best package is the ultra package, no joke. Plus, all that stuff ships for you for free. And then you have, of course, the VIP package, which is also awesome if you're not looking for all that extra plus line items, if you're not looking for the extra perks, but you do love the idea of getting multiple months. Say there's somebody else in your household who also wants to thrive. That's a really great package as well. And of course, you can come in at the promoter package or the starter package, whichever one you choose, honestly, is great. You can order these whenever you want to. We really recommend, though, if you're going to order a package, do it within your first 60 days. There are more perks when you do that. When you order, listen, if you're looking at this as a business, be a fast action taker. That's a secret to success. Don't overthink it. Be a fast action taker. That's my best advice. So again, yes, this is a free business to join, but man, it is like really setting your business on fire when you come in with a package and you've got like this game plan. We have a whole launch plan for you with like what to say and what to post and all this kind of stuff. If you're looking to do it on social media, we got you. So with that, I'm super excited for you, especially on behalf of the person who invited you to check out this business opportunity. Hopefully we answered a lot of your questions, but of course, again, if you have questions, put them in the comments or reach out, do a 3-way chat with us or message the person that invited you and ask them your questions. We'll be happy to help. And in any case, we are excited and we look forward to welcoming you to the Boom team and as a part of Le-Vel. Hope to see you soon.